again, another video. Seeing as I'm semi-new to YouTube, nobody knows me. I found that it's labeled funny icebreaker questions, but they're not funny at all. It's just like, oh hey, get to know me, but they're not funny, I promise. And there's this quite a long list, and I feel like going through all of them, and I'll try to do it as fast as possible and not blab. Here we go. What is your earliest memory? Eating chocolate cake. What did you enjoy most about school? Probably the crazy group of friends that I had that were all Harry Potter nerds like me. Name one thing you miss about being a kid. I miss having unlimited imagination. Who was your enemy or the bully when you were young? Everybody loved me, actually. I'm not trying to be conceited or anything, but I really didn't have any enemies or bullies. What was your favorite musical group when you were in junior high? I was a wannabe little emo kid, so I liked stuff like Good Charlotte. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be everything. I wanted to be a dentist, even though I'm terrified of dentists. And then I wanted to be an interior designer like my aunt, which I still think I should do, but I'm not. What was your favorite childhood injury? Maybe it's supposed to say first childhood injury. I don't really have any favorite injuries. I don't really like injuries. When was the first time you had beer? This New Year's, and it was Keystone Light, and it tasted like nasty, dirty water. Never again. Worst roommate you have ever had? I've only ever lived alone. I've never had a roommate. What was your worst dating experience? I don't date. I just end up getting boyfriends, and I never go on dates. What is the most funniest, nice grammar there, prank played on you or by you? I don't laugh at pranks when they're on me, because then I hate people. Like, I get really, really angry when people play pranks on me, and I've never really played a prank. What is the craziest thing you've ever done? I don't know. Sneak out? I don't break rules. Do you have any hidden talents? I went to the Ripley's Museum, and it said that only 1 in 1,000 people can fold their tongue. So, maybe that's my hidden talent. I don't know, but maybe writing, I guess, is a hidden talent. Name one thing that not many people know about you. I guess that I change my moods, or like how I act depending on the situation. Like, normally I'm loud and crazy, but I'm kind of quiet and reserved. I guess people don't really realize that I have two sides to me. Tell me about a funny family story. My dad does the grocery shopping in my family, and my dad bought bagels one time. My mom was like, "Did you get cream cheese?" And my dad said, "There's cream cheese in the fridge." My mom said, "That cream cheese is old." And my dad throws down the bagels and screams, "You're old!" and walks out. And my best friend and I just died laughing, and we still do to this day. You wouldn't be caught dead where? The inner ghetto city in the middle of the night alone. Was there ever a time when you were frightened for your life? One time I thought that there was somebody in my house, so I called the cops, and they brought the canine squad and everything. And I used the foot of my floor fan. I was standing by my door, like holding it like a club, waiting for somebody to come in my house. Why do you like living in this area? I guess because people are just nice here, but I want to get away. What outdoor activities do you like to do? I like photographing. I like photographing a lot. Where is your most favorite place on this earth? Turks and Caicos in the Caribbean. My most favorite place ever. Ever. It's amazing. What do you consider the most important event in your life so far? I don't know. I have a pretty uneventful life. What do you consider your greatest achievement? Convincing my parents to let me go to public school so I could take photography. What is the one thing for which you would most like to be remembered for after your death? I want to make an impact with my photography. I have a text message. I want people to look at my photos and feel angry or happy or upset. I just want them to have a profound impact. And I want people around the world to know about my profound impact. Do you have any phobias? Try about everything, but getting cold sores is a major phobia for me. Spiders. And I have like really bad paranoia. So I have a huge phobia of like having my back to open dark spaces. Like I can't stand in a doorway and have the room behind me be dark. That's just 3 of many. Call me monk. Do you feel you have a purpose or calling in life? To raise awareness to problems around the world with photographs. Name 3 exotic countries you would like to visit. I'm visiting Italy and on spring break. I want to go to Greece. And I've always wanted to go to India. But since Italy and Greece aren't really exotic, I've always wanted to, it's not really a country, but I've always wanted to go to the Amazon. I really want to go to Japan, which is pretty exotic, I guess. And the Galapagos Islands, maybe Easter Island, I don't know. If your house is on fire and you can only grab 3 things before leaving, what would they be? My teddy bear that my grandma got me before I was born. My cat. And the box my boyfriend gave me. Do you believe in extraterrestrials or life? Yes. I don't even have to finish that question. Yes. Aliens exist. End of discussion. Do you believe in ghosts? Ghosts exist. End of discussion. What do you value most in life? The ability to laugh. If you were one of 2 people left on this earth and the other is the same sex as you, would you go gay? I'm not really a physical person and I don't need like physical attention, so no. What do you think the greatest invention is in your lifetime and why? Penicillin, because otherwise we'd all be dying. It's not my lifetime, but it's the greatest invention ever. What do you think the secret to a good life is? Being happy and no matter what you do. What would be your dream job? A film producer of movies like Harry Potter. Like fantasy, awesome movies. If you could have 3 wishes granted, what would they be? My parents to be more understanding. To get into whatever college I wanted to, no matter what. And probably 1 trip a year. Like 1 international trip a year. Oh crap, this video is long. I'm sorry. I'm almost done the list. I'm gonna hurry up, I have 1 minute. If you had to change your name, what would you change it to? Electo. I like that name. Or Josephine. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? South of France. What is important to you right now? Getting into college. What is your goal in life? Do you think you will achieve it? My goal in life is to be a photographer, a famous photographer, and I think I might be, like, renowned, maybe. If you knew you were going to die in 24 hours, name 3 things that you'd do in the time you had left. I'd see my boyfriend, I'd drive really, really, really fast, and I'd get a kitten. And, well, I'd play with kittens. What crazy activities do you dream of trying someday? Walking the Amazon River. If you could go on a road trip with any person, dead or alive, who would you choose and where would you go? Ansel Adams. And we would go to the West, because that's where all of his awesome pictures are.